progression of camp this far? I mean, you've seen a couple quarterbacks that have kind of separated themselves, I think. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we'll sit down. I mean, we've talked about it. Really Monday's kind of day. We really start kind of narrowing our focus. We will spend the majority of the time on it. We continue to have three guys ready to go. Two guys that get the majority of the reps beside that. And a number of positions, special teams, we really got paired with.
Right.
Who we're working. And, it's been a really productive. I like this group. They just kind of work. Yeah, they just kind of work. I don't think we handled the heat great today. It's hot. I get it. We got to handle the heat. And some did, some didn't. The tape will generally show that. But no, it was a good day of work for us and something we needed. Come out of the turf is out too. So, no, I like where we are. We're not ready to play yet, but we will be.
Would you just talk about, I thought a couple of players that stood out in the secondary. Mo Perkins had a nice interception, and then Colton Hinton obviously looked like he was in midseason.
Well, I'm the guy that has to be pulled for both sides. And I told her, dad, I thought we created a bunch of explosives in big plays today. Now we were in third tempo. So, the pressure on the quarterback's not quite the same. We're not tackling, but that was pleasing to see. Because I'm telling you, that's something we struggled with a year ago. And so, those deep balls, man, they do so much for the run game. We've been really pleased with running backs. But no, we're doing some really good things defensively. Right now it's just when you got so many guys you rep it. You got to take the good with the bad. And I think once we can narrow that down, we can get a little more, become a little more consistent.
You mentioned special teams. Is Ian Williams, he's going to be the guy punting the ball?
He'll be punting and kicking, absolutely. And still a little bit of a battle for who the backup's going to be. Still a little bit of a battle for the long snapper. So we've had some good options there, which we haven't had a lot of years. So no, I think that could be a good strength for us.
How has Chris Luna looked at Sam?
Chris has had a really solid, for me to say he's ahead of where I thought he'd be, I don't know. He's a redshirt freshman, but we prepped him to be the backup all year last year and just didn't have to burn a year on him. But he's a mature kid. He really cares. Got good strength, good athlete, smart. All those things we look for in this guy. He's surrounded by a bunch of old guys. So I think that has helped. And it's not. No, he's kind of, like I said, he's getting better.
Did he and Trey play together at all?
They did. They missed each other a year. So I think that sort of helped us in that. We got Chris and getting Trey.
I know that's an important aspect.
No doubt.
Just going into the game, when will you start to? You mentioned narrowing your focus. Will that start next week more?
Yeah, I think we'll start on Monday. I kind of told our guys we're going to end camp on Tuesday. The camp nights.
Right.
So Wednesday, really full turn towards Ole Miss. When you get to it, Ole Miss probably does a lot of things similar to we do defensively.
Right.
You're still always blocking structures. We've seen their type of attack, not with the quality of guys they have. But it is always nice when you turn towards somebody other than Furman.
Right.
And now we'll still do good on good. But at some point Wednesday we probably might start doing a little scouting, scout teams where we swap some guys. And there's going to be a small handful of some freshmen that are going to figure in the mix. I don't think that's totally been decided, but there's a couple of guys that are going to have a chance to help us.
Final question for you, just as far as like nutrition and injuries, I know Alex Meyer, was banged up before back in the spring, and then I guess Hartwell is now banged up.
He's the only new one. I think Alex had the second year spring practice. February.
Right.
So we've known that. Justin, he's worked so hard. He's been a special teams guy. Walked on here on scholarship. He'll be a redshirt and come back. And he's already said he wants to do that. We're in pretty good shape. For camp. We're down some guys coming in.
Right.
We got some guys that aren't going to play this year. maybe as many as I remember, before you ever even got to August camp. But again, I think, I still think we recruited and trained and developed guys, and so, it's another man's opportunity. And I think in most of those cases, we can do that. Justin in that spur nickel spot, we got a lot of options with it. And I think, when you had a guy like Callie Chiswick, but I think we got a number of guys, you see that we're using that now.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Coach.
See you, buddy.
You have a great year.
Appreciate you being here.
I'm telling you, man, when they started climbing, like and then it was, it was Coach Mason today. See, that's what I'm back. Take care. They know which one.
Even though it's crazy during election year.
Yeah.
Trent Robinson is 28, right? I don't think he's changed his number. Yeah. Hey, Grant!
Tell me about.
Let me get rolling here. Because you're good at hijacking him.